guys, xbeybae here. We're pretty much entering the last trial, I think, the last class trial. So we basically have to not only prove all the mysteries in the school, but we also have to, I guess, prove that the mastermind was the one that did the crime. Not entirely sure how we're going to do that, but as always, I'm sure the class trial itself will give us some opportunities to fit some pieces in the puzzle here. But, no, I am still one-handed, but I think, like I said last episode, I think the despair might be a group of 2 people, because the note in Kyoko's little journal handbook said there's a second despair. And if we assume Murko Ikusawa is the first despair, we can maybe assume that the mastermind might be the second despair. But I don't know, we'll sort of see how the trial plays out. There's so much I don't understand just yet. I guess I'm the first one here this time.
Makoto.
You're here early, Makoto.
Listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However...
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said. Nice. Byakuya! Byakuya? Oh! They arrived one after another. But they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hiro? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was a deafening silence of fear and suspicion, it was like. The first class trial.
You called for me and so I appear!
Ah,
I'm
strong
on
silent
fire!
master. So wonderful. So cool. So hot. My loins are ablaze.
Yes!
Now listen, everything will be fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors!
With my sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the evil master. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adore little boys. If that's what master wants, it can be a boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Oh. And she's back. Where am I?
Whew.
No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Whew, is everyone here? Ooh, and our gloomy gust faces I see.
Well now.
Well then, let's begin.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This final class trial is going to be slaughtered in pitch black despair, maximum sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right, this is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair.
How strange.
What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know?
Unbelievable.
If there was a fair guy universe contest, I'd take home the TR every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today, I'm feeling white.
And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Stop your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try to run away. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of my
This will
family.
be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One after another, the others followed. What did I do? Like, was I just not in the class photo or what? Like, you gotta understand, someone's gotta take the photo, right? Surely I'm behind the camera? Like, no? Dude, come on. Even Toko? Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey.
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However...
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
However...
Well, you can tell us about it soon. At the class trial. You're right, I'm ready.
So...
Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko boarded the elevator. Well, I might as well go in. I started making my way towards the opening. Step after step towards the gaping maw. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there is no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs. I passed through the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, still. Deeper and deeper. Okay, I'm not gonna... like, how many deepers are we gonna read? Deeper it fell. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt a gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, is this a prison? What is this? This is the final trial site? What do you think? It's just a perfect background for deciding a person's fate.
Yahoo!
It's the long-awaited stage. Last stage. The always exciting final boss stage. I'm gonna sit on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Well then, let's begin. Sure, yeah, I'll save. Might as well. Alright, do I have any different skills? Because I don't think so. Nope. Alright. I don't think we need to review the case. We'll do it when we're there. Flash for all rise.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
Wait, before we start, we didn't do the Deadly Deception, Deadly Despair. That's interesting.
So listen up! If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win!
Okay.
But if you can't, then I win!
Understandable.
And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
What?
Yep, sure will.
But Monokuma's a robot. Unless the mastermind's talking through Monokuma.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not! Bears never go back on their word!
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person?
Bro, what a silly question. Obviously, he's not going to answer that.
Don't bother. I already know the answer.
You do?
You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me!
Okay, he's not very bright. My apologies. I thought he was onto something.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
Wait, I have to disprove him by saying that there might be two? Oh. Oh boy.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
Really?
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Wait, what? All three of them pretend to look around. Wait, all three of them think that the enemy around them is their enemy. There's no doubt that this is the trap that Monokuma set. He set it up so we will suspect each other. And I have something that proves this. What?
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Group photo, I guess?
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that?
No, that's wrong.
We all probably went to the gym, right? And then got separate pieces of deception.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
Like, imagine if you come to the court trial and everyone says, I have evidence. Like, whose evidence is more right?
What? You two?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, what's the problem with the group photo?
Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Ah, there it is. We all got different photos.
With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. 'Cause in my picture... See?
Oh,
I'm
what
the
the
only
heck?
one not in it.
Wait, hold up. I just want to say something else with this photo too. There's Murko Igisaba in the corner, but then Junko's looking away in the photo as well. What if in Hiro's photo, Junko's also turned around? I figured as much, in which case...
Hiro, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
It's the first time you've ever brought something. Let's see it. Junko's also turned around. What's going on? And there's Murko Ikusaba there as well. We're all eating donuts. Probably Krispy Kreme. And my boy Mondo, of course. Wait.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Byakuya also had evidence, right? Does he have a photo too?
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
How shallow are these guys? Do they have a brain?
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. The connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. And that person is... the ones who got the photos?
I got it!
I was about to say Toko,
In each case,
but I know
the
it
only
is.
one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
True, it's also a little silly that Hina wouldn't be at a sports festival. Unless she's the one who took the photo.
And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
Maybe he's taking the photo?
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Alright. What if Junko's turned around? I'm noticing a pattern here and I'm kind of confused. Oh!
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
Wait, now I don't know, because I don't think Junko was in that photo at all. The one that Byakuya showed.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Figured it out, huh?
I didn't even see Murko in his photo. I must have clicked it too fast.
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
It's not. But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. But there's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's sticking at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time?
Yes.
It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Oh, are they about to lead to a connection that I was talking about?
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Wait, but in this photo, there's no Murko Ikusaba. Oh, no, wait, Murko is there. There's Murko. Oh, wait, there is Junko. What? There's water on Junko's face. In the pool. And then this one, Junko's turned around. And Murko's in the corner. But then Hina's not here. Byakuya's not in the other one. In Hiro's photo, he's not in it. But Junko's turned around. Murko's in the corner. And then the same thing with my photo? There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something. Wait, but I see it.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
Wait, but I
And
see
on
it.
top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake?
But they're not.
No, I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Hypnosis? Oh, am I gonna have to spell hypnosis? Amnesia! Nice.
Now I understand. Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
But everyone having amnesia is a little crazy.
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
There's no way you could easily just all say, oh yeah, that makes sense. You're telling me that 15 or 16 students that all walked into school all got amnesia. Like, that surely is not plausible, right?
As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
For once, Hero's actually valid.
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
I agree. It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, it's the absolute truth. They have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way I can prove it beside those pictures. Okay. What, we're gonna go back to when we first entered the school? Oh, what the? Oh, the interview DVD.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory.
Okay.
Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
That was quickly disproven. Sure you did.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Nope.
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
I mean, I guess if everyone lost their memory and there's video evidence that none of us remember, it's a little hard to say it was all forged, right? Right?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
Yeah, I guess. All right, GG, I guess. You got me.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here!
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Do you?
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
Supposedly.
What were the interviews about?
Being locked into school.
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Well,
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, The idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Well, I mean, considering all the recent class trials and stuff, obviously you'd say no now. But before all the class trials, you might have said yes, right?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, we really...
Yup, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
That is wild to reveal.
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Really?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Stealing memories.
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
I agree with that.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
Honestly, I believe in hypnotism.
Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
To prove that despair is better than hope? The original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, either way, we'll have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's who we need to expose. So what are we gonna do? Prove that we all didn't do it first? Is that the idea? Oh boy. Mukuro Ikusaba's profile, I guess?
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Monokuma's controller?
Exactly! You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
Yes!
No, that's wrong.
Nice.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Yes. Me and Hina did, actually.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
Why are you saying I and not we? Like, it could have been like me and Hina. Like, we found the panel, but alright, whatever.
The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Oh boy, okay.
What? Why?
I mean, one of the 16 high school students, right?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
I'm sure I already told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
That is true, because we're the only ones that are here, which would mean that one of us might be?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Honestly, if you were, I wouldn't believe you.
Well, it's not me.
I blame Makoto.
What? Why me?
Valid. You know, I speak a lot.
Cuz! It's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
That is very valid.
Oh, I get it! The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
But did we all forget about alter ego?
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
Like, not even 2 minutes.
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Yes. Must have been the other wounds?
I got it!
Nice.
All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
The body was covered with other wounds, but these are at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Eh?
Consider this.
Maybe?
What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
No, she didn't. Because if we read Mukuro's profile, she was never injured, right? She was like clean and free from damage.
Huh? How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means
You're wrong.
she denied me before I could even say anything. Come on.
Oh, she
I
didn't
mean,
sneeze.
you think I'm not weird,
Oh,
okay?
she didn't sneeze. Thank you.
At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
Okay. If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Yes, Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Let's go.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles.
That's true.
So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Oh my god.
Are you finished?
You didn't deny me
I'm
this
crippled.
timesy-wimesy.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
No, the wounds didn't come from the battlefield. Look at what's written about her, and that should become clear.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
She must have been.
So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds.
No, that's wrong.
Easy.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Huh? Training.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility.
Okay, you can't really say that without like fully confirming, but okay, let's go with it.
When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Okay, never mind. I'll take your word for it, Ultimate Detective.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Interesting.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
I suppose.
That's exactly what it means.
Because we never found her body, right? So we never got the class announcement?
When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night?
About what? Oh,
Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
it would have been the mastermind?
So who was it that attacked you?
The identity of the one who attacked me. It can't be anyone else but the mastermind.
I got it! The one who attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me. But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
Is Monokuma talking or the headmaster talking? Or the mastermind?
You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba! At least, that's what I think. Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
No, there's no way Mukuro is the one that attacked me. Even if I didn't see their face. Mukuro had a very obvious finger tattoo. Comparing that to the masked attacker, it should be obvious. Was the killer wearing gloves? Do we remember? Okay.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba!
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot? Or
Has to be the right
perhaps
hand,
the
right?
left foot? Or could it be the hips?
Her most notable feature, tattoo, marked on her right hand.
You never saw there, so you can't have. I'm telling you now. You're wrong. There's another part of the attack.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand?
You wound me, Makoto. Words can't cut as deep as any blade, you know.
Shoot!
Wait. Didn't
You never saw their face, right?
Huh?
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba!
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh?
Was it not the
And
right
what
hand?
is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot? Or could it be the hips?
Wait, what? Her most notable feature, tattooed that marked her membership in finger. that tattoo was an easy to spot area. Her right hand, no?
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba!
I'm trying
You're
to shoot
wrong.
that.
Even with there's another part of the attacker we can.
Oh? And what is it, the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot?
Or perhaps, or could it be the hand?
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba!
Oh my gosh. I didn't know there was
You're
another
wrong.
line of text.
Even there's another part of the.
Oh? And is it the right hand? Or the left hand?
Maybe the. Or perhaps, or could it be
Man,
the
this is so
hand?
hard to shoot. Oh my gosh.
You never saw their face, so you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Nice.
No, that's wrong.
Disproven.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me,
Did you? You said you had a fever.
and there was no such tattoo.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Like this. Okay. But gloves? I don't know.
So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her.
Oh.
But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it couldn't have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her. Uh-oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist.
Huh? Show me what?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Before anyone could say anything. Kyoko removing her glove.
Your hands!
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burnt skin.
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on.
My scars should suffice as proof. Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No, it didn't. But I guess they were not wearing gloves?
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours. Sorry. Did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
Yeah, I guess.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
Yeah, I would agree.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
After our killing game began? So she died like the first few days of class?
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
Huh?
And after she died, Who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then, she was being stored somewhere?
Yes, Chili?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
There's only one place. I can't think of anywhere else but the biolab.
I got it! Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
The biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
Had to be.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
The tarp? The body that proves... Oh, the proof that shows that the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. Something that made its way is that tarp. Oh wait, is this tarp? Oh yeah, it's that tarp.
I got it! What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says biolab.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
The text is kind of big, no?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
Thank you, Byakuya. I think that's a compliment.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab.
Like a backhanded comment.
In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the code on it afterwards.
Wow, you made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
But that's just a wild guess.
Oh,
Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Worked up?
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
Are you talking about unmasking the mastermind?
huh?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
How? What? An inconsistency in the biolab? Could you be talking about...
La la la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
What?
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
I need to pull myself together and think. The inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking
Hey,
about...
by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What one thing?
What do you think I'm talking about?
What?
Your family.
What? You're threatening me on court? What?
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
Why are you threatening me on court?
So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Why are you bringing that up now?
Your mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family? Are they really as safe as you might have assumed?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yeah, I need to calm down. I can't let him get to me. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth of the biolab. So if I want to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. The inconsistency has to be that area where the numbers just don't match up. The 16 students in the cryogenic cell? Oh. Okay, here we go.
Are you sure about this? That's
Oh my God.
impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Yo, this is playing this one-handed is so hard.
Are you sure about this? Proof, proof, proof! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Rawr! What? What do you want? I'm not listening!
Oh! Excuse me? Oh, I had to shoot the right thing. Oh my god.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! I'm not listening!
The lab lights?
This should prove it.
Oh. Oh my god. I didn't know I was shooting with the wrong bullet. I was like, I got it wrong?
The
What?
consistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in. And there were only 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
Dude, come on. 9 lights doesn't make sense. The number of lights on should be 8. Oh. Did I mess up? We're really getting off track here.
Shoot!
Oh. Wait. 9? Wait. How many lights should be on again? Wait a minute. 10 lights?
I got it!
Okay.
10 of
wait.
the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Yeah.
Suspicious? Why?
That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
That's right, the key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Chihiro was fourth. Mondo was fifth. Taka was sixth. Hifumi was seventh. Celeste is 8. Sakura was 9. And the victim, number 10, was Mukuro.
So 10 people in all?
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious.
True.
But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her.
Oh, one of the dead bodies that were supposed to die weren't inside. Oh, I see it now. I understand the reasoning. I see it.
And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
I guess that's what we're trying to figure out here.
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
Oh,
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
one of the executions was fake?
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
The reason there's less bodies than murders is the explanation for more murders than victims. Why is that? What would make it make sense? Only 9 murders took place. Oh! Wait, there were actually 10 murders, but 9. That's why there are 9 bodies. That's perfectly untrue. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Wait, what? Huh? There are less bodies than murders. Why? The same person was killed twice, the mastermind destroyed body? Ah! Fuck! Oh my god, I lost at 50-50. Oh my gosh, I'm a dummy. I'm gonna lose this case. Oh my gosh. The same person was killed twice.
What about if the same person was killed twice?
Huh? Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far, but one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
That's wild.
Murdered and murdered again?
Would that make sense why there was no class announcement? Because I don't recall there was a class announcement, right?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess. But still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
It was Mukuro, of course. Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
Mukuro was killed as someone else?
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on!
What do you mean by that?
Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
Sayaka? With a knife wound in the stomach? Was it Sayaka? No, but if it was Sayaka, then that knife wound would have been one of the old injuries, right? So it can't have been Sayaka, because she was already stabbed in the stomach. There's another girl? What other girls have died? Chihiro? But Chihiro has the proportions of a boy. Wait. Okay, so we had Sayaka, Junko, Celeste. It might have also been Celeste's body? Celeste killed twice? Maybe? Is there another girl I'm forgetting? The rest are boys, right? Oh, I mean, there's obviously Sakura, but I mean, I think you could tell it's not Sakura. Because the body doesn't match. So it's either Junko or Celeste, right? Right?
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Nothing's gonna become obvious! Because Kyoko's totally delusional!
Okay. Another one of these. Yo, my class trial might as well be done. High key. I might be done.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mondo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada? Celestia Lu... whatever? Or maybe... Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice!
Mukuro died from the wounds she had all over her body. Wasn't there someone else who suffered the same sort of injury? Junko? Junko was stabbed all over.
Is this someone else that Mukuro was it Sayaka Maizono?
It had to be, right?
Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Mondo? Kiyotaka Hifumi? Celestial? Or maybe Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered.
No, that's wrong.
I'm right. Oh my gosh. What?
Junko. Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears, all over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Then the similarities match?
Wait. Hold up. So you're saying the mastermind got Mukuro to dress up as Junko, got Junko, who was Mukuro Ikusaba, killed, only to reveal Mukuro Ikusaba's identity later as the school life days continue? Wait, what? I think I'm following, but I'm not entirely following.
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
Yeah.
let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears.
Yes.
Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
Correct.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yes.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
Yes.
Then it's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person?
Not necessarily.
Wait, so then... What does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9.
Yes, because 2 murders happened to one body.
Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, 1 is still alive.
Yes.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
The mastermind is Junko because Mukuro is dead? Or is Junko actually dead and Mukuro is the headmaster? Or it's one of those two, right, Shirley?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive.
I don't know. She had the Fenrir tattoo, right? She cannot be.
She took Junko's body and made it look like she was the one who died. So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be. Total silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Mukuro alive? The one who's still alive is Mukuro? But can we really believe that? No. She died, right? The Fenrir tattoo had the dead body. Or the dead body had the Fenrir tattoo. There's no way. Oh my gosh, I have to disprove Toko. Mukuro's fatal injury? The profile?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
But it was. Wasn't
Then she's
it?
still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
For that to be true, then we couldn't have found a body in the garden. Is that really possible? Was that not the
The
contradiction?
body we found in the garden.
Profile?
It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is
I'm gonna die.
Mukuro.
Shoot!
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
No, that's wrong.
Oh gosh, sometimes like I know the answer, but like following the script of the game is just like not for me.
No.
You know what I mean?
The body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of. The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Someone made it look like they died, but they were actually still alive. There's only one person it could be. It had to be Junko, right?
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
I have to be.
Huh?
Wait,
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation. But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
but that could have been Mukuro. Oh, actually. Wait, did Junko have a tattoo on her right hand? Oh, I don't remember.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade. But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Did I confirm that? Now that you mention it. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies, but she really is dead. There was nothing else to say, she was gone. See, but blood's on her right hand. I can't tell if she had a tattoo. I did check. Absolutely, and I can say for sure.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
Is my reasoning wrong?
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Oh.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
Snap, really? I'm wrong?
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad, too bad.
Oh.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Oh?
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
I mean, I have. I was told I was wrong. Huh?
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
Like I said earlier, they swap bodies, right? Surely. How could Junko have survived? I checked her. She was dead, I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely? Maybe she used some sort of trick. A decoy? A doppelganger? Oh... A replacement? Replaced!
Now I understand. That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Switched places?
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Yes.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but... That had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that? Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain that. They switched at the beginning.
I got it! The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right? After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Wait, do you
Hold on.
remember?
So, you're saying the Junko we first met was actually Mukuro all along?
Now that you look at Junko, she kind of looks like Mukuro, huh? They got the same eyes going on? Wait, do you remember what Junko's eyes actually look like? I don't remember. Do we have a magazine?
We'd already met her?
She was a
I had,
fashionista,
like,
right?
a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
True.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right? Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
True.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
Wait, and that explains why there's still fake nails on the body. It was Junko's, well, not Junko's, but like they swapped places, Junko.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Let's go, Kyoko!
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
But if she really did use foundation...
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
The second despair.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
By trying to get us all sidetracked? So he still refused to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all at once. It doesn't matter. Because I've already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity not once, but twice. The first time was during the latest investigation. Wait, what? Wait.
Shoot!
Oh. Wait. He tried to hide Junko's identity not once but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation.
Shoot! I got it!
Oh my god,
While
finally.
I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
It wasn't just a monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off. Which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. Wait, what the heck just happened? Oopsie, it looks like it just broke. Out of service. What? It just happened to break just now? Now then, what doesn't matter, failure can strike at any time, anywhere. That's what failure is, right?
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
I didn't see the rest of the video, so I don't remember.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke!
No, it wasn't a fluke. The mastermind definitely orchestrated the power outage. And that's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. The mastermind tried to cover it with one piece of evidence. I gotta reveal that. Another one? Oh my god, I ult tabbed.
What? What do you want? What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up! That's impossible! What? What do you want? That's impossible!
This should prove it.
Nice! Let's go! One-handed gameplay, let's go!